This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. This is the last of the 12. We're going to get a couple of oracle cards to catch any advice that you might need concerning the connection that you are thinking about, the person that you're thinking about, as you sit down to watch this reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Gemini out there. That is okay. And all the readings are timeless, so when you find it is when you're supposed to find it. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. Okay, Gemini, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. I don't know. Codependency, I mean, you know, that's enmeshment. That's like sort of getting like too dependent on your partner. This could speak to different addictions in many ways. It could be you, it could be your person, who knows, you know your story. But let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others means talk to your friends about what's going on. If things are heavy, you know, you don't have to deal with things on your own. If you're dealing with any kind of addiction, I don't know, even if it's just about codependency, talk to your friends. Sometimes bouncing things off of people you trust can be really helpful to get a better perspective. All right, so that's the oracle cards. Let's see what the tarot has to say, Gemini. Gemini, we're going to ask what's going on with you, what's going on with your person, and then what's coming up in the mutual energy. Gemini, what's going on for you? What's going on for your person? And what is coming up in the mutual energy for Geminis? I'm going to shuffle a couple more times and then we will get to the reading. Gemini. It's really interesting. You have the recovery card after speaking on addiction. So let's see. Okay. And let's see what's going on for your person. Too much, too much, too much. And one more card, please. Okay, so, you know, on your side, it's like you have all the tools that you need to get this together. If you are dealing with codependency or any type of addiction issues, it's interesting that the Four of Swords came up because it's a real recovery card. So you have all the tools you need to do the work, to whatever it is. If you're struggling with anything, you've got the tools that you need to do it. You may just need to take it back a notch. Like, or perhaps you're a workaholic. I don't know. I don't know what your story is or what it is that you need a break from, but you've got the tools that you need. You have the resources at your side to make it happen. But this may be a call to like slow down and get some rest and do some healing. And also you have a Hanged Man here. So there is an energy, and you may be already in this energy of like taking care of yourself, doing some self-care, using what you have to care for yourself and slow down and take a break and rest and relax. And then you've got a Hanged Man here. So this is about getting a new perspective. So this is about looking at things in a different way. So there may be a need to do so, or you may already be doing this. Different people are going to have a different story. So this is about introspection, healing, slowing down, getting clarity on what you want with the Magician here, so that you can, you know, get your focus on what you want to manifest into your life. Do you want to manifest healing into your life? What is it that you want? What are your desires? Get clarity on that. And you can do that by taking a pause, taking time out, going into Hanged Man and getting a new perspective. Your person is leaving something behind. I'm not sure what. You would know. It's your story. They are leaving something behind them to move towards calmer waters. So if things have been turbulent for your person, they're turning their back on anything that's been turbulent and they're moving towards calmer waters. But they're moving right towards a 10 of Cups, which is harmony, happiness, completion. Is a really sweet scene here. So it's like they're making a decision to turn their back on something that's not working. I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if it's an old way of being. You know your person's story. But they are making a decision to give their back to something and to move towards a calmer way of being. And that's bringing them into a 10 of Cups energy where they're going to feel some harmony and warmth, and they're gonna experience some real sweetness. This person is focused on this connection. They're focused on having success here with you. It may be that leaving this behind, whatever it is that your person is leaving behind, is going to bring them into an energy of empowerment. Things may have been out of balance for your person. They may have been a person who either gave too much or took too much, one or the other. But they're moving into a space, by leaving whatever it is behind, they're moving into a space of a much more balanced way of being, where they know what they can share and they know what they need to keep for themselves, and they don't give too much away and they don't keep too much. This person has the ability to be generous, but also they have the ability to keep what they need for themselves. So that's really nice. Let's see what's coming up in the mutual energy upcoming for Gemini and their person. In the mutual energy for Gemini and their person. It's coming up around the bend. So we're asking up in the next 3 months, but it could be in a week, it could be in a month, it could be 2 months, it could be 3 months. It's just whatever your timeline is, it's going to unfold however. Okay, Gemini, what's coming up in the mutual energy? We're asking about possible outcomes for Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. What's coming up in the mutual energy? So it's a little bit of stuck energy. Inability to make a decision. Let's see where it's going. You know, it's like in the mutual energy, there's like this feeling of like being at a stalemate because there's a lack energy, like a feeling of like something missing, something not being enough, fear of not having enough. But in a love reading, if we're talking mutual energy, this 5 of Pentacles says your partner will support you. So if you're feeling stuck, either of you, and not sure if the other one will support you through things, they will. They will, because the tools that are needed are here for this to happen. What's going to happen with this 2 of Swords energy, though? Love. Love. There's love and support here, Gemini. Love and support here. So love is going to come and wipe away this blindfold and this stalemate. It's almost like love wins the day over this sort of stuck energy. And this is in the mutual energy. This is like you will be able to show up and support each other through whatever it is that either of you is walking through. If anybody's walking through something really hard, there's an ability on both sides to be able to support each other through that. And that's because the tools that are needed are here. You both have what you need to make this thing work. There may be some need to let go of fear of outcomes. That might be what this stuck energy is, a fear of the outcomes, a fear of something not being enough, or a fear of something missing, or a fear of loss, things like that. So the Fool is here to say, let the fear go. However it moves, it moves. What's meant to stay will stay. What's meant to go will go. And let it flow like that. Fool is here to say, you know, to let go of fear of outcomes. If there's been some pain, this is where that cycle will come to a close. If things have been painful, it's funny because, well, not funny, but interesting how the Strength card is here right next to the Fool card. Because I was talking about like needing to let go of fears. It's maybe like a need to let go of fear and pain, pain from the past outcomes. And how this winds out is in courage. This is about stepping through the fears. You've got a Fool card here to say let go of the fears, but then you've got a Strength card following that says there will be an ability to cross through those fears. So I'm not saying this looks like it's going to be easy. There's like an undercurrent, Gemini, of like a little bit of stuck energy, a little bit of lack mindset. There's some pain to be put down. There's some fears to be put down, but it ends out in this card that says there will be an ability to move through these things. There will be an ability to move through these hard things and these fears. You know, will it be with ease? Not necessarily. Is the ability there? Yes. Is it doable? Yes. Yes, it's doable, but some work will need to be done on this lack mindset, changing the focus to what's right instead of what could go wrong. What could go right? If you're in any mindset of thinking what could go wrong, maybe ask yourself and allow yourself to envision and dream about what could go right. What things could go right? How does this look if it goes right? And let yourself sink into that. Let yourself be in that energy instead of worrying for what will go wrong. Because sometimes when we worry about what will go wrong, we kind of almost magnetize that in towards us. So, but know too that your person has the ability to support you, and know that if you are questioning your own ability, you have the ability to show up for and support your partner too. You both have the tools that you need to support each other in this connection. So again, it's about letting go of fear, putting down pain, facing the fears and moving through them. And that'll be the key to this thing, having some momentum out of this stuck energy and into this really loving energy, because an Ace of Cups is the most love a person can feel for another person. And this is in the mutual energy. So that means that in this connection, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. So yeah, let go of the fears. Let go of the fears of outcomes. Crush it. Crush it, Gemini. Crush your fear barriers. All right. That is your reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if it did not, you can always watch your sun, moon, and rising for more resonance in your other placements. But I want to thank you so much for coming out and receiving this reading today, and for, supporting the channel and just showing up and being here. I really, really appreciate your presence. All right. Take care, Geminis.